Speaking of flowers, something is about to bloom at the Glen House in Cape Girardeau. I am joined with Christy Mershon, back for its 5th year. Art in Bloom is a chance for local florists to create an arrangement based on a piece of art from the Southeast River Campus Department of Art and Design. It's incredible. From May 3rd through the 5th, all the pieces will be displayed throughout the historic Glen House for visitors to enjoy. Christy, how excited are you for this?
Oh, I'm super pumped. It's our kickoff, right? So every year the house closes after our Christmas festivities. You like to participate in the Halloween festivities, I know.
have so much fun.
But then we close and we don't open back up again until the first weekend in May. And we've tried to make that an extravaganza. The Arts Council gives us this great opportunity for community partnership with their downtown First Friday Art Walk. So we wanted to get involved. The Glen House, of course, not a traditional gallery, but it's so much fun to get these unusual pieces. There's like an 8-foot seahorse sculpture, metal seahorse sculpture. Yeah, and it may be taller than 8 feet, but it's giant. And so it's not just standard pieces of art. There's sculpture, there's ceramics, and our local florists get to look at them and think, how does that make me feel?
Yeah.
Or what do I see? And then they get to do super cool creative things that sort of test their creativity. And it's a free event for the community. Welcome back to the Glen House. We're open again, and come and see the flowers and come and see the art.
I mean, tell me about the excitement that builds. Anytime there's any activity at the Glen House, something about Cape Girardeau and the Heartland gets so excited.
You know, it's so funny. I've had calls from media like as far away as Paducah and Nashville. You know, people are looking for those short stay and short getaway kinds of things. So it's really cool to be able to do non-traditional things in such a traditional environment. The Glen House is a Victorian house museum. Of course, that conjures up these images that I'm sure you're showing of these very prim and proper. But to be able to take these unusual and cool pieces of art and then give creative folks, you know, we'll have musicians in the house. There might be some snacks available with some wine. And then just the opportunity for people who maybe Victorian house museums aren't your jam, but art is your thing, and flowers are, you know, so we want everyone to come and just take a walk through and help us celebrate being open for another year.
I mean, how does this serve the community?
You know, like we like to think of ways that we can reach out beyond just the folks that might have an interest in history. That's our core, right? We are a Victorian House Museum, but we want to also attract a new population of people. So I know you attended some of our summer porch series last year.
10 out of 10.
Hopefully, hopefully I'll get to make an announcement about some of those again coming up. But even things like we do the traditional Victorian teas, but we also do the Halloween events. We do very traditional tours on Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 4, but then we like to invite creative people in our community and nearby communities. And also, we're a community organization, so if this, you know, somebody sees this today and they have a really cool idea, like I was in another community and I saw a historic house museum doing this, I always want people to reach out because we don't own the Glen House. It's a 501c. You own it. Everyone here. We hold it in community trust. So we want to know what the community would like to see with these public spaces.
Christy, it's always a blast talking to you.
I love coming on.
I appreciate you being here so much. We will have details and more on our website. Be sure to look for that.